I'm really good at. I'm good at Fuji and I'm good at Group 4 cars. So we are actually going to start in the Nations Cup, and then I'll be watching the chat as well to see what you guys are sending. I'm going to do one lap with traction controls on to see which time is better. So I actually only did one lap, and like my first ever lap on this car, and then the tires as well. Comfort and soft. 2 people in the stream, 2 people sending comments. One is Brian, one is Ima. Hello to the both of yous. How you both doing? We are going to start off the race now, and I'm going to try push as well as I did yesterday. I only did a 1 lap pre-practice to see how great it was. I have to brake as perfect as possible, trying to not go too wide. Yeah, but I just missed my braking point a little. So you said good, that's good. And there's someone else that's joined the stream. Thanks for joining in. It's good to have you on the stream. And just looking at this, it's kind of hard to drive in the car because you have to keep on like being careful with that. So I'm going to actually keep it off. We'll go with 1 lap, another lap with this to see how it is. Hang on. Okay, I have 2 dogs with me. This is going to be a mess. Okay, anyways, I am going to try to get these guys down. And yeah, this is going to be a mess. How are things going? They're not going great because my dogs are literally exploring where I am. Trying to not slide too much. But yeah, apart from that crazy incident with me and my dogs, then yeah, everything's good. 4 persons joined the stream. Thanks for joining in. We are going to go on a flying lap. This time, my dogs are back in. Braking in the middle of them is my goal. Oh jeez. Oh, I have a dog licking me. Okay, hang on. Hang on, this isn't working at all. This is not working at all. I'll be back. Sorted. Sheesh. And I restarted, that's great. So that's just brilliant. So this is just free practice to see how great of a lap I've done. I'm not that far away from what my friends did. Around 7/10 away from them. And this is the first time I've turned traction control off on this car, which apparently doesn't have the actual view for normal. Like you can see on the left it has Ireland because I am from Ireland. I'm an Irishman racing for Ireland. So braking in the center. So being really patient on the throttle because 1 mistake can cost you a slide. And that's one thing I'm learning with traction control off fully. The 5th person has joined the stream. So thanks for joining in to the 5 views. If you want, you can chat in the live chat and I'll read them out whenever I can. So I'm just going to come down. I don't even know the names of each corner, which is a bit disappointing. But doing alright. I'm literally using automatic, so that's one reason why it's changing automatically. I run wide. I wasn't going to get a lap in anyway, so I decided to just mess a round. Okay, there we go. But the minute you get a penalty here, you have to serve it immediately. So that's one thing I have to be aware of. Okay, this is a bit odd. There's 4 D ranked drivers and then they're all S's. 2 A ranked drivers and the rest of them are B's, including me. Oh wow, the one A driver has the most and then the other B has. So a few people have the most. Like George Maya has a lot. There's some people that spend 2.8 million for that car. Rest of us are using cars I have. Then there's the Expo, the Audi, strangely, the A110, there's the Lancer, there's the, that's all of them actually. The rest of the people use 2.8 million credits just for one thing. So, just reading the chat again. Still that double high, good, how are things going, what, LOL, XD, WOF. Yeah, they're not in here anymore. But I hope they don't mess up my qualifying or the race, because that would be a bigger mess. So, one person's left. Points table, we have 283 points for the guy in first place. That's going to be a lot of points. Now I'm going to have this on, except for the map. I'll have the map on for a minute. So doing a bit of warm up before we head into qualifying. So I think I should just be careful with the tires because I have no idea what the tire wear is, and I'm a bit worried if it's not going to last long or not. So I'm actually going to run wide, which is alright. There he goes, he runs wide. We're having this amazing battle and it's not even the race. So already using traction control off, I'm actually doing decent on the first warm-up lap. And then braking carefully, trying to not hit the other guy. He brakes really early. I don't know why. And that gives me a 2-second penalty. So that's not qualifying, so that's good. Now I have to be careful. Now race detail. Ah, that's great. Can't even look at race details because I was too slow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until after qualifying. So some of these guys here I have met before. I've met some of them in the daily races, and I'm really good at race B, so hopefully this will get me to safety rating S again, and then I can hopefully get closer to driver rating A. So a clean race here would give me safety rating S. I need to find my way to get out of the pit lane. So sorry for being late. You weren't actually late. This guy is right behind me. No, but we literally have to be as careful as possible here. So I'm actually going to let him through. I'm letting as many people through as possible because I'm not letting myself run the risk of literally losing all the time I need. So braking here because I have to be careful with the tires, which is why I'm going a bit gently so I don't end up killing the tires. staying around 130, 140 kilometers around the corner, and then literally trying not to make any contacts. Oh my gosh, that is a brilliant way to start off. So we both get damage. I don't think he realizes it's only light damage, I think. Is it light damage? I don't know, I'm gonna let them through. I don't know if it's light damage. If it isn't, I have to pit then. Okay, it's light damage, that's good. There's no one behind me really, so I'm good to just exit. So, first corner seems okay. So I'm normally going gentle around these corners because I have no idea how crazy they can get. So, making sure I have space against drivers. The ones behind me aren't really a threat unless they get super close behind me around this final corner, which at the minute isn't yet. And it looks like he runs very wide. I think that gives you more speed, but there it didn't give him any speed against me. So, flying lap, we are going to go as quick as possible. Literally do a 158 is a good chance of knowing what to do better. He's actually gaining on me. So hopefully he doesn't ruin my race and I don't ruin his. Well, qualifying actually. So I just ran a bit too deep in there. I don't really have a braking point in there. I haven't really focused on that well enough. Like, I know how to get around this corner. You brake at the 50 board, so I don't know why I braked at... No, you brake at the 100 board. So I don't know why I braked at the 50 board last time. That's why I ran very wide. So hopefully getting the best exit out of here by running wide and then literally doing alright. I'm catching up to the guy who is now in 12th. I'm in a slipstream, which may give me understeer. He's in a bit of the way, I don't know. I literally made a move on him because look at that contact. Thought he was going to shove me off, so I had to be careful around there. That was funny the way he was just like that, a contact. Yeah, so 158 is our goal. 157 now. Haven't done a 157. One of my friends have done a 157. He's going to cut the track, although there's not really any point because you're not going to gain anything as you've already run wide enough. Anyways, let's see how this lap is. I'm in a slipstream, so I'll gain a bit more time. It looks like it's going to be 5th place for us. Second off, which isn't that good or bad. We're at the minute in 5th and I'm literally going to brake a bit later than he is and then literally run it up the inside. So that move made him run wide, so I'm sorry about that. He did brake a small bit earlier than I did. So now that we're coming around here, I actually go very well through there. Except I run a bit wide onto the grass or astro, whatever you want to call it. Not getting a penalty, which is good. If I can keep this pace, that would be amazing. So this is where I ran a bit too deep in last time out, so luckily I didn't do it this time. So everything seems okay. There's no purple sectors, just improving by a margin, a huge margin. And then yeah, I really just need to do one mega lap, which is probably going to be this lap. Then I just have to take a break. then look at the rest of the race details, although I've already looked at what I needed to look at. So my goal is to run wide out through there, and then literally that would be the greatest thing. But I don't really like running wide, so I'm going to not do it actually, and then I just have a slide. He didn't get his penalty served because it was meant to be served later on. So that was the slide for me. So your comment, you're back, welcome back. And I did actually improve, even though I had that slide, and he's still in 8th, so I don't really need to fight against him. I'm in a safe position with good points. So now I can just exit. Now that was a brilliant lap, even though I had a slide. So I actually went quicker than a rank driver, so I would have been on pole, but he said a better lap than I did, so not bad. Tire wear times 7. We don't need to pit for this race then. I'm actually going to push once more maybe. So I think I've told a few of you, I think, that, yeah, some of you who are watching the stream right now, I've told you that I'm a really good driver of Fuji, not with the N300. If it's with this car, then yeah, I'm a master at this car. So the last corner is what I had a mistake at, which made me have a big slide, which still brings me up to 2nd. So if I can do this next lap without messing up, then I will get a chance. I have to do that legendary corner again, run wide through here again, and then that should be alright. I just have to get no penalties or I can't do the race. Well, I can't do another lap. I've already done 2 laps, so that's good. 2 flying laps. 2 warm-up laps if you're including this one. Well, an out lap. And then I'll have a 3rd flying lap. 158. Oh, George has left the room. I wonder why. He was in 2nd place, so I don't see what was really wrong with him. He might have had a glitch out of the game, so he's going to drift. I don't know why. He's in 15th. Not saying it's a bad thing, but I really like this car. Top drivers use the GT40, but I was going to buy it, but then there's not really any points. I like this car a lot. So what I need to do is get the best exit out of here. Not the best exit, but we're going to have to deal with it. He's going to get his penalty to serve, which he is going to serve, and yeah. So the new penalty system is what I really like at the minute, and now we're heading to the final part of the lap. I'm going to do 1 flying lap. If I mess up, that would be alright, but I just want to improve than other people so they don't beat me. So coming down that corner, that was brilliant. Lifting so I don't spin out. It's really good for spinning out. So I have 1 shot at this lap. I'm only a small bit quicker, but it's not that bad. I mean, come on, I'm still doing better first sector than before. The final sector is where I lost the most time. So once they don't copy my final sector, then the lap will be probably not pole, but much better anyways. There's a slide that I did just a second there. Still doing okay. Get caught on the grass a little bit. It's going to get me more time. So still going wide. That was a huge wide line. So if I get a penalty, I won't be surprised, especially as they run wide. So I think that's my race over. My lap. I literally just have dirty tires, so I'm not going to improve. Have to just abandon the lap. the tires are so messed up, so I can't drive anymore. Just going to finish the lap off anyways. So sticking with second place at the minute. The guy in third place is still on his flying lap. Then is anyone else running? Is guy in 15, 16, 17, and so 4 more drivers to do a flying lap. I have a feeling these guys won't make it off, although I can't jinx it. So the guy in third place is still on a flying lap. He has a chance of getting past me as I had a slide. So I knew I had the pace. You have to go, best YouTuber ever. Okay, see ya. Okay, I think he's in the pits, maybe. Yeah, he was in the pits, and everyone else was probably in the pits as well. So, still in my second place. Could have gotten pole position if I didn't have those mistakes. Running wide is what costed me a bit. So, second place, 645 points. I will be so happy with this score. And then if I get ahead of Ollie, then that would be brilliant. As long as the lag doesn't happen, that would be annoying. Have a good race, Ollie, and good luck. So most of the times I've always come second place in the championships, and sometimes I win the race, sometimes I stay second, sometimes I completely mess up. At the minute, if you've seen my last stream in Fuji Speedway F, where we were in the Group 2 cars, you would have seen how much quicker I was against the guy in third place and further down. I think I finished 11 seconds ahead of him, but I was 6 seconds behind the guy in the lead because he had a good lead. I had a penalty to serve, so I hope in this Fuji race I don't get a penalty. Alright, there we go, that's the intro over of the Nations Cup. Now the grid. Oh, the guy in third place is lagging, so that's probably an issue to the guys in the back because we'll be ahead of them, so that would be brilliant. Pole position. I missed out by 5/10 of a second. Here is a glitchy guy in third place. He's not actually glitching, so in his view he's alright, and then everyone else possibly would be glitching. But then when we come into the pits for new tires, which is likely, then we might all merge into it. So it's like 2 different races in this group. 11 thousandths of a second between 6th and 7th. So everyone that chose the Ford GT40 spent loads of their money, and that's the position that their car puts them at. Then the SFR is what brings me up to second, while the rest of them are still down here. So I'm in the KTM Expo, which isn't bad. And then Kello, or Cello, I don't know, I'm gonna call you Kello. And SVG, Type R, then Mika, another guy in the Ford. I made contact with him and I was like, I didn't mean to. Didn't really know what to do there. So yeah, the Audi had no chance of getting up there. Not saying it's a bad car, like I don't know what was the most recommended. But yeah, the GT40 is on pole. Some guys have done good laps, some people have done bad laps in that car. So look how much quicker it is though. It's unbelievable. Like, I have to get right up to the back of him. Like, so he's going to get a huge run up. I'm just going to sit in a slipstream for the entire race. There's no point fighting for it. Then guys in the back, they added better speed, so I'm not surprised with that. I'm going to probably make a move. I had to lift and then I had to accelerate just to avoid his really aggressive move. He actually tried hitting me instead of avoiding me. So that's a bit of a naughty move. I don't know if that's a penalty, and I'll look cry if it is. I'm all over him. As long as I can make him into a mistake. And then going up the inside. So what would fuel be? Yeah, it's a no fuel. Might need to pit for tires. And look how much speed I can get from him. As long as we don't make contact, then we're all good. Then literally switch to gear 3 here, because last time in gear 4 I tried that and then I just did bad. So not actually going to make a move. So top priority is to get ahead of him. 600, nearly 700 points on the board then. This clean race will get me to safety rating S. This good finishing result will give me loads of points. Because I'm racing A drivers as well. So we're going to get off the line normally because we were ahead. Is Ollie going to be quicker than... Yeah, we were just checking. It's normal. So, as long as we don't make any more mistakes, I'm literally going to brake on the 200s board, because there's your answer. He's gone very wide. So now it's a head-on battle for the lead, and I take it. Be careful here. I don't like going too aggressive down here. Yep, you see there, I just went very wide. As long as I can protect my driving and race very well and clean, then I'll be absolutely fine. He's in my slipstream, so he's going to get understeer and is going to struggle a bit behind me. So no longer focusing on the top left, that's what I'm focusing on, which is why I went very wide out through here. So coming down to gear 3 across it, which is a good idea. And then literally brake as good as possible. Once I'm out of the slipstream, then I know I'm fine. So far I'm maintaining that slipstream outside. And he has to work his way up to gain the slipstream against me. I do run wide, so that can possibly give me a penalty, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't, because that will be terrible. So, she's just out of the slipstream for that's a bit disappointing for him. He's racing. He's actually in the race, I know that much. So he's behind us still. That's a 156 on their board. Look at that speed he's getting. Moving to the outside. And then literally, once you go around the inside, this guy has no choice but to stay. So he was out of my slipstream, and then look, and then his massive speed brought him back into the slipstream. But I'm not going to go too hard around this corner, because cutting it can give you a huge amount of a penalty, and that's what I might get doing that. As long as I don't exceed the track limits anymore, they won't give me a penalty. That's me going very wide. I get a penalty for that. So yeah, I'm getting a penalty, apparently, and that's unfortunate. So he will get past me, and then I have to just push as hard as possible. And then literally brake as perfectly as you can. If he gets a penalty as well, then yeah. But he doesn't have a penalty. So that's me decelerating. I'm going to protect the inside line. But look at that mega speed he has. He did quite a right around the exit of there. Still in gear 3. Well, that's because I was doing... I have no idea how I did it though. So, if I don't mess up the rest of this, then I know I can gain the lead of the race. Don't want to go too wide here, so I literally am so nervous right now. So I won't be able to see the scores of everyone else until maybe up until midnight, and then I have school, so I'll have to check after all that. And that will be like 6 o'clock tomorrow. So we will be doing Monza. Normally I skip the other race if I just cannot do any performance in it. So the reason why I'm doing Monza is because it's in Group 4 cars, so it's not possible to spin like that. So that would be alright. And then coming down this corner, now I have to sit in that slipstream. It's not possible to overtake around here, but in the corners where I have the greatest speed. He might get the fastest time, I don't know. He might. I don't think we need to pit for tyres actually. Doesn't look like it at all. Look at that car. I'm still in the slipstream, but look at that mega speed it can get. It's so quick, it's unbelievable. He's gone wide. I get a bit of oversteer. I don't know. So I might do a no stopper actually. So someone else has set a faster lap 1/10 quicker than what I've done. I'm not focused on fastest lap, I'm focused on clean racing, top 5 finish maybe, well that's obvious, and then also a victory. So I'm on a goal for my 20th win in Gran Turismo. And I know it's possible in this race after that great qualifying time. So I know I'll be great here as well. Oh, he's gone. He's done perfect around there. I break a bit and then miss the apex. Oh, that's a mistake. Yikes. No, I need to keep myself on the track. I have to stay in a slipstream because the other guy's also in that 4 GT. But he makes mistakes around the corners. Is he in 3rd place? Yeah, he's gone to 3rd place. And then, let's see. Does he make a mistake? No, he does not. So I'm in gear 3, so there's no point pushing around on full throttle. Now, literally going on the chase with him again. We have a few more laps to get him. He's so good in straight line speed, and then he's just, the forward for him is just like, it's difficult going through the corners with it, which is why I gained so much on him around the corners. Like, look at that, it was under a second, and then he's going to increase it by the speed he gets. Doing the basic braking around there, so I've improved by 1/10 of a second. Could possibly be faster than his, I don't know. It definitely wasn't fastest sectors. Being patient on the throttle. I'm in a slipstream, but so I'll be good around the corners. I got a good exit, but there's no point trying to overtake. Like, look, I'm not even lifting and he's already going to be pushing off. Fastest lap by 37 thousandths of a second. So he's going to be much quicker than I am, and I am going to possibly... So we are so close now. And then look, because of my original laps, it's showing that I'm improving. So you need to be careful around here. I normally try getting under 140 because that's the best kind of exit you can get, and then brake in once you finish round there. He's gone slow. He's at, oh, that's a glitch. It was be shocking if he actually just messed up round there. I was reading to see if there's any comments. Nothing popped up. I don't see anything in the chat. So, like, feel free to chat if you want. I normally say this, that I'm not stopping you. I don't have any kind of setting that bans you to. Not that I should be. Now I have a few more chances to get past him. I have no chance probably now. It's not saying that I have no hope in myself. So he has a 4/8, I don't, 0.4 tenths penalty is what I'm going to call it then. So he has a penalty to serve. It's the same amount I had before. So I have to do everything I have if I'm going to get past, as he does run very wide. So I'm not close enough to him. Wow, some guys are going really quick around the lap. We all have different kind of ways to turn into there. Normally I try pushing very hard, but then again, not trying to mess up my own race, not to mess up someone else's. Had to go under 100 because I missed the apex again. He's braked early, which was a good thing. Now I'm so close for him. I have to push for this next lap without sliding too much. He's gone wide. I don't go wide, I just have a slide. So staying in that slipstream of his, have a chance of getting past him. Braking. He's gone well around that first corner. He has a slide, so I was going to go around the outside, which I am doing. And then going up the inside of him. He's going to try the undercut, and we make contact. Going to defend the inside. They run very wide here. Last corner. He has a penalty, so that's even better. That's the win for us. Not too sure what the contact was though. I was going for the move and then I made the move. He makes the undercut and then I am on the outside trying to go a bit defensive, and then he comes to hit me a few times actually. And then eventually I late brake around the inside, have a mistake, defend the inside, he goes around the outside, nearly rams into me. He cut the corner as well, so that's the penalty. So first place for me. DL Photo Sport did finish in third, even though he had the glitch. So he was racing in his race, he still finishes in third. And that's pretty much race 1 dealt with. I think it's gone okay. That's first place. There we go. So I'm actually going to apologize to him. Yeah, he says good win. I'm mainly apologizing because we had a small bit of a touch. No, I'm not gonna send that. I'm gonna say good undercut. He's actually a good driver. So there we go. Sorry for the pause, guys. So there we go. That is first place dealt with. We are now safety rating S. 1,778 points. That is good. Now we're going to look at the point ranking against me and my friends. We're calculating that at the minute, and let's just see. Yeah, so DJ has done this. He's got 1, 2, 3, 2. I would have been down here before. Like, just reading the scores. 9, 1, 2, 2. Like, that's how many points there is at the minute. Yeah, these guys are doing good. Now, I think I just did fabulous at the minute on this. What do you guys think? So I'm actually going to check the driver rating and the safety rating. I would do a race in group 4, but I'm kind of worried about how it's going to turn out. Like, remember when I did Interlagos last week, I pretty much got destroyed. So that's why I'm not going to do daily races afterwards. So apparently we're going to have to wait like 11 minutes, unfortunately. So yeah, we have, so we're actually, no, hang on, I'm mainly meant to be checking. Now we'll actually do free practice in Monza, just basic free practice. So let's see the points. So yesterday I had 22799. This time I've gained 1,200 points. I wonder if it counts the racing points you've earned as well. So yeah, road to driver rating A. Nations Cup victory. It was a great race. We had one touch at one point which hurt my SR, so other than that it was brilliant. So making sure traction control is off because it's annoying to have it on here. So hoping I can do well in Monza. Like, I had to do free practice because I haven't not done any free practice. I'm good with group 4 cars. I am good. I've learned this track in the past. I've like watched people racing Monza in real life, like Formula 1. Then I actually played the video game of it, so I know this track well. I don't know in group 4 cars, but yeah, I know it. So I'm gonna break on the 150 board, although that was decent enough. Next time I'll break a bit before the 100 board. But yeah, the new fastest lap in Formula 1 history this year was actually from Kimi Raikkonen, Ferrari driver, which became a 1-2 on the grid for Ferrari after 2000s when I can't remember who. But anyways, enough talk about Formula 1, and we are going to continue on with our lap. So keep an eye on where the penalty place will be served, which is around this corner. So the lap is doing well already. But yeah, fastest lap in history was then dealt with on this racetrack. So literally being careful in this group 4 car because I don't want to get any penalties. I think I went a bit too aggressive around there. I'm not too sure how I deal with this track really, to in terms of the track limits, so I don't know, so I'm just being as careful as possible. And there we go, that is possibly under 2 minutes. It's going to be 2 minutes, so I'm going to improve on that and not make it 2 minutes. So this time I know exactly what to do. Brake before the, you know, just get the best exit around there. Like, watch that, look at that exit. Literally braking at a decent spot around here, which is 1.9, well 1.4 side, and still improving. So this is when I was talking about the Formula 1. I scraped the wall there, so that was a bit unfortunate. Unfortunately, I just had a slide there. So make sure I don't do this in qualifying. Checking the time. It's right now 12 minutes until 6 o'clock. And then the race is at 10 past, so yeah. So what did other people put on their lap time? I wonder. I'm gonna have a look. So I think, yeah, it's possible to do 1:59. So let's see, I'm actually the slowest of everyone by like a load of time actually. What's the top 10 drivers? So yeah, this is in the Nissan, but I'm not really blaming it yet. So people are using the Audi as well. Let's see. I'm normally quicker than this guy, so my goal is to actually go quicker than he is at the minute. I think he did his race the other way around. I don't remember seeing it in Nations Cup for Fuji. So, going to start off the lap now. Where's the ghost going to be? The ghost is going to be behind us, because we're going to be quicker than it around here. So, braking just as the 100s board disappears, basically. I didn't even switch to gear 2, so that's annoying. Needs to go down to gear 2 as early as possible. So we're going to try it again. Braking at the 150. Well, before the 150. So we're gonna try it again. Kinda like this view. So this view is actually a nice view, but nah. Need to focus in the way I like it. So making sure it goes down to gear 2. That was a poor exit. I won't be surprised if it's a penalty. 2.8, so let's try it again. So, still need to keep trying. think switching to gear 3 is one of the good options. I'm not sure if you're allowed to cut there or not. I would try it next time, but I don't know. That's why I don't really want to try it. Braking just before it and then literally be jamming around here. Yeah, we'll get away okay around there. I'm braking just after there. Going on the gravel. Getting a 1 second penalty, which is just unbelievable. Nah, I'm gonna start this again. It's not easy to handle this track at times. 2 minute was okay. We're actually going to enter the race entry now. Race entry now. So let's see, what would this one be? 3 hours time. Race details, tyre wear is going to be times 10. So you can have softs or hards on. So I did that on softs. We're going to wait 1 minute for this. So while I wait, I'm not too sure what I'll do. I'm just going to check through the race details. So BOP is going to be on. What's it stand for? Balance of performance. So we have settings that are fixed. Fuel consumption is 4 times, tire wear is times 10. Car from garage, we know that. Group 4, there's no DLSO restriction, which is always nice. There's no minimum weight, no max power limit. Then minimum tire is medium, and then indicates the type of tire that can be used for this race. Indicates the type of okay. Displays the drivetrain restriction for the race. I don't know what exactly drivetrains are, so that's fine with me. Mechanical damage is light. Slipstream wheel, off-track grip reduction is real. Track limit normal. Shortcut penalty weak. 7 liters a second. Fuel tank, yeah, all of this is disabled apart from this. So there we go. Entry's open. Took as long as that. Now I'm actually going to change the soft tires. I did that lap on mediums. I'm going to do this race on hards. So I'm just going to do something real quick. So sorry guys if you're bored, I'm just searching through something real quick. So I'm just checking something real quick. Alright, finish what I'm checking. I'll go back to you guys now. Sorry that you're probably bored. I was just reading through something. So now as we're back, getting ready for the race to start, we are going to continue off trying to improve that 2 minute. I wonder what happens if you cut the corner like here. I don't know, so I'm not going to try it. So no ghost with us because we had left. So we are going to push as hard as possible through here. That was brilliant. Braked exactly under 150, so that was not a good thing. Second person's joined the live stream, I can see by the top chat thing. Thanks for joining in. And so still struggling with trying to get under 2 minutes. If that's what everyone does in the race, then I'll be okay with that. And that second person has left the race, well, the chat. Hopefully, I'm literally going to brake right now. That's a good exit. So these Gran Turismo Championships are my view, are the highest ways of getting points for your safety rating and driver rating. Depends on how clean it is and what your rating is at that moment. So at the minute I am officially a BS driver again. So now I should be racing higher drivers because of my driver rating up nearly at max before I head into an A. I run a bit wide. No penalties is coming yet. Being careful with the car still. And braking as perfect as I possibly can. So it's 6 o'clock now. So we have another 10 more minutes until the race starts. No penalties for this entire lap, so that's a good thing. And then now we are going to brake. Oh, I thought it would be the 50 board again. I deserve that for not focusing on the braking. Nah, I'm not going to get enough exit speed around here, so I'll have to go again. So look, that's when I'm going around 200 here. There's clearly no way. So like, look, I break it to 50 because it's like only under 200. Well, a bit over, but not that much. So that was why I chose it. And then once you get top speed, as high as I can go, and that's when I need to brake at, I think maybe 150, 100, I don't know. Like look, nearly, well it did get up to, that 250. Really going aggressive around there. Sorry for staying quiet. I'm just trying to focus on this lap without missing the apex too much. I think I cut that corner a bit. Yeah, I cut the corner. I think I had a good exit speed round there, so I need to do good for the rest of the lap. I need to really push hard now. Braking, alright, wasn't at 250. That's a penalty, that's just brilliant. It's so hard to do without just messing off. So that's a decent corner exit again. Speed trap of 112 around just before we hit the flag. So I don't really care about the speed trap, I just made that up. So literally on the 250 we are going to be braking, and hopefully I do not mess up around here. I've done it enough times, I'm not going to do it anymore. So, you have to go down really slow, like 70 kilometers from 250. You go so much slower around there. And then in this corner, it's just a small bit wider, so it's not that big of a deal. Well, going down to 70 kilometers, you just about go 20 km faster. So for everyone that uses miles, I don't know any idea what it would be in miles, because I do not live in a country that has miles. Many of the YouTubers use miles. Many popular YouTubers that play Gran Turismo are British and use miles, so hopefully I did not get distracted too badly across there. And yeah, I got distracted badly. 3-second penalty for something you clearly did not mean to do. Penalty system is aggressive. You have to be really careful in the race then. Braking okay again. We are going to come down this corner okay. We are going to exit the corner okay. We have 4 more minutes until the entry gets put in. If it kicks us out, which it has done recently, then I'm pretty much going to have to end the stream probably and start again once it's back up. But I really don't want to do that, so maybe I actually will go to daily races as I pick up a penalty soon. Yeah, this is really annoying. There's no way I can do this lap not picking up a penalty. It's so hard. My main goal is to just improve the 2-minute, which is possible, which is exactly why I'm pushing a lot. We went a bit quicker around there, and then hopefully I do okay here. I just need to do a good job around these few corners. Someone up there, I don't know who it is. Going to cut here this time. This time we're actually going to fly up there. Now this is one I'm going to have to be careful at. Click the wall. I'm okay with that because I didn't slam into it, which is possible, I think. So on this here is what the sign says. I wonder what this one says. Gran Turismo Sport. Braking just after the 150. I'm not going to cut up there before I get that penalty again. It's insane. Now we're at the final stage, and this is where I need to not mess up. So where does it want me to brake? When it comes up is when I have to brake. Like maybe 150? Yeah, 100. How quick is this going to be? I don't know how much stronger it's going to be. 158. So around 2 seconds off. I missed my braking point. It's not going to go through. Nah, it won't even let me go through the escape road either, does it? It's like you make a mistake, you take the escape road, but it doesn't let you. What about the safety ramps? Yeah, okay, so it lets me do that. I just want to see why it doesn't let the escape road. Anyways, we finally improved the lap. Still the slowest driver. That's because I'm in a different car to what everyone else had chosen. No, I need to switch to soft tires here. Wait, does that make the car less stabilized or more stabilized? I don't know. I don't know what people would do. So, still the slowest driver because I'm the only one here that chose the Nissan. Not many people chose Nissan. I only have 374 points because I literally gave up the other few races. So, waiting for the race to hopefully start and nothing happens with it. So yeah, we have one more race to do and then the live stream will be done for Wednesday. Then on Saturday, I'll check after the race because I'm going to see on my tablet because it will show me on it. So we entered this very early. So Ferrari drivers, I don't see any Nissan drivers. No Nissan drivers at all. There's only one Lamborghini that I see. So there's only 3 A drivers here. Many people here don't have any points. Some of us have barely any. At least I'm not the one that has the lowest because just not really into it. So let's just say I'm going out for a warm-up lap. There's someone in me, isn't there? Yeah, some cars get oversteer and then some of them don't. He had a bit of oversteer. The wall again, same to the guy behind. So around there, not going too aggressive around there. I think 2 wheels at least need to be between there and you don't cut it because I don't get a penalty yet and I can't jinx it because I could get one soon. Okay, I'll check the points after qualifying because I forgot to check it, just went straight out. So I've done a 158 before, so I wonder how this is. So trying to figure out how is the quickest way of getting out. So some people are on the medium, some people are on the soft. The best idea is to be on soft tires. So with the soft tires, you have to be careful before you wear them out too much. Yeah, so 130 around that area. I'm just doing it to practice how great I can do around this corner. I can go aggressive around there. So the guy in the Ferrari is letting people through. I would do the same thing. Braking. 2 wheels should be always on the track still. Yeah, so he's gonna let me through. So braking on the 100 sport, preparing for our flying lap. I should have given him a bit more space because he's a bit closer to me in front. The guys behind aren't really. braking the way I've practiced. It's best off to do a 1 lap chance because I've done it several times that I only had 1 chance and before I entered the warm-up, now qualifying, that I did the 158. So making sure I don't cut. I actually do that well. And let's see, that practice I've just done a second ago, exiting the corner, we do okay there. And then literally missing the apex is what I'm going to say. You can only do 1 lap on the soft tires before they literally run out. Run a bit wide, not that bad or good. You can see the left tire is just a bit out of action. This guy's already pitted. That's second place, but missing out by 4 tenths. So I'm going to pit and then come back out. I'm not going to just stop again. There's someone who's gone quicker than I have. They're on soft tires as well, so they just quit and head back out. New quickest lap by maybe a second slower. Yeah, I can't control the car at the minute, it's so hard right now. Yeah, left tire's gone. It's not gone, it's going though. Yeah, I cannot drive this. So someone's gone third on the medium tires, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that, the tires are dead. They're gonna die in the race if anyone's on the softs. So yeah, we're all pitting for new sets of soft tires. Then there's no point in fuel. So gently around with the tires. I don't want to go on the curbs really. So best idea when you're on your out lap is literally protect your tires. So there's Mickey here in 7th, and he's also behind me as well. So 8 tenths off to going first. I have one more shot in improving my lap. going to protect it from going onto the grass, because that's why I lost a lot of tire wear. That's what I need to do on the apex. Literally go onto the off the two wheels must always be on the track here. Doing decent braking. It's not even like we're doing a race. Definitely gonna let him through. So now we're coming down the last corner to start off our one shot now. I think I'm doing a good out lap. They go a small bit wide and mess up a small bit. So I'm okay at the minute. I'm still in 7th now. Yeah, because the great edgy. Yeah, 4/10 off. That's the amount of time I just lost. It'd be a miracle if I recovered. No, I'm not recovering. There's definitely no chance. Still hoping for good results after the race. Yeah, that's the end of my soft tires. I'm just going to exit the race. Well, lap, there's no point. This is a big lobby. Look, we have 8 drivers. So this is as high as I've seen it get. 1,100 points if you get first. Second place you get 1,049. Third place you just missed out on 1,000. I'm focused on a good finish. Someone's improved. Yeah, I would have done another lap, I just messed up. So now, as I'm still here, I can switch to medium tyres just before I forget. And now this is going to be the final race, starting hopefully in the top 10. I would have done front tyres on mediums and then rears and softs because it would work. But then again, you want more rear grip as well, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. So every A driver has not got into the top 5. It's only BS drivers. And one is in 19th place, but I'm still never going to get rid of this the way we have. 1,108 points. It's probably because I've officially gone to S, which I really wanted to get to. And this is in the GTR. That's good. Race details. Yeah, I'm gonna stick on mediums. I have to stick these things on. So these are getting more competitive. No more hard tires. As the guys racing in Nations Cup accepted my friend request. And while there's still time, I'm actually going to check something real quick. Sorry if this bothers you. So let's see. I don't know what I done. Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Display messages. No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do something else, but it doesn't matter. We fixed it now. I want a big screen so I can see what I'm doing. So, good lord, I messed that one up. So he's supporting the guys that are just either behind him or in front of him. So yeah, have a good race. Race is going to be 8 laps. And can anyone ever drop the fact that you can get 11808? So King Jev is back there. So 3 seconds until we listen to this person sing an anthem. Here we go. Just going to wait a tiny bit for it. I can't see what someone else said, but here we go. And there we go. I don't see anyone glitching at the minute. Not the top 3. Not top 4. 5th and 6th aren't lagging. Once it's down to 8 then and no one's lagging, then I'm completely fine. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Yeah, no one's lagging in the that I was behind. He improved his time than I did because I had just really messed up. That's just me revving up, flashing my lights, putting my hazards on, all of those. That's a really nice Mercedes. All these car liveries are amazing except for my one and this one, because these are the basics. I do make car liveries, but yeah, Scuderia Ferrari. I'm gonna choose Ferrari next time because my favorite Formula 1 team is Scuderia Ferrari. So yeah, there's an ERS member that I'm seeing. So another ERT member that I'm going to be racing. Guy in 14th is the ERT driver. So it's kind of surprising to see him. At the same time, it's not so surprising. Still good to see someone from the community. And his username doesn't even have ERT, so that's fine as well. Like, it's good to have the car livery of it. Like, the Nissan's just so strong exiting here. All the cars I picked so far so good at exiting. You might have seen race 8 where I chose the Bugatti. It was so good. There's someone in the McLaren. It'd be funny to see which is faster between McLaren and Nissan. Because you have a McLaren in real life versus a Nissan in real life. I don't really know which would be quicker. Gonna dive to the outside. As long as there's no contact. That's SR damage. And I get no penalties, which is awesome. So that's me in the leader in 6th place now. I got rear damage. But no, that's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep on my racing style. I did not mean that. Oh my gosh. That is unbelievable. I didn't get any penalties or anything with that. I just braked at a normal line and then he was just there. So he's gonna slow down. Now I really have to be careful. These guys are having a little battle themselves. Again, we don't need to fuel save. Unless it's really urgent, which it actually isn't. There we go. Penalty number 1. So coming down to the first chicane is where everyone just went all around the place. So they all survived this time. A bit of contact. I'd rather sit in the slipstream of one of these guys. I have to pay my penalty as well. So literally not going to go aggressive before I hit someone else. Yeah, I know about the penalty already. Without going too wide, I have to manage my corner. So someone else has quit this race. Something I would have done in the first collision. I was lucky to hit someone else, but at the same time it wasn't a good thing. So now I had to do that braking, protecting the middle of the track, going to go on the inside. I just about keep my nose in there, and then I take the lead of him. So we're doing fair racing. Does the undercut, he didn't get it this time. He's all over me. That's the great thing about racing. So I let him through on the inside, although I should have really blocked it off. But I'm actually going to get the inside line this time. I'm going to keep my nose in there. We have a bit of contact. And I literally mistakenly let go of the, you know, what's it called, controller. This is going to be horrible. I think I'm going to give up on this race. No, there's no point. Okay, as a little bit of like an apology, I'm going to actually do a bit of this. So the race has been ruined already. Now I'm going to be... So I just did fair driving. I completely forgot that I was on the inside line. so that once you're on the inside line, let go, and then I wanted to get my nose in there just about, and then it shoved him wide by mistake. Next time I should have just braked early. So at the minute I'm not sure if my scores are going to be the same. Looks like it. I think so, right? Because nothing else has really changed on it. So yeah, unfortunately, that my race ruined. Mistakenly messed up someone else's race, although I completely did not mean that. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna do one more race and then yeah, I'm gonna end the stream then because it's not been going well. No, I don't want to use the Nissan. I might choose one lap on it. Yeah, nah, it's not actually that bad. Come on, I'm gonna use it. You just have to remember it's not like the Audi. But some people I think chose the Nissan. So, some people, it's going to be one of me. Well, one of them is going to be me. Yeah, I missed that a little bit. I'm not going quick enough. This is a slow lap. I'm just going to complete the lap anyways to see what it's like. Coming down this corner. This isn't going to be a good lap at all. Looking at the gap so far, it doesn't, no, it's not going to be. It's a 2 minute 31 maybe. Yeah, 2 minute 31 is not what I want. Okay, I think it changes if you like complete something. So what I'm gonna do is literally quit and join again. And then this time being in the Audi. So now that I'm not racing anymore, which is disappointing, gonna check my scores changed. No, it hasn't. I'll be surprised if it stays. So if anyone knows, and let me know. Oh yeah, the tracks for next time. So let's see, we've done Fuji Speedway GT, so it's going to be Brands Hatch Indy Circuit next. Then the Manufacturer Series. So let's see, we've done Monza. It's going to be the Red Bull Ring. Now that's going to be something interesting. Now, I'm more focused on the Nations Cup. I need to do free practice on this, but I don't really know when will be the good time. So, just checking my score. Domestic ranking is 10. Because I didn't join the last round we did. Can't remember what round it. So, I was 6th in domestic ranking for Ireland. And let's just see who got past. I think Kogan was one, then PK. Yeah, PKMZ is my friend, and like, so we're having a battle basically in Ireland. So he's gone ahead once. How much longer though? Because I've gained a lot of points, so which means I am going to be further ahead in the league. So I'm just doing this for the fun. I don't see why I'd actually do it. I've already done a decent lap. But I'm now going against higher drivers, so I need to break that lap time. But I'm going to see what they pick in the race, so I'll know for the next race, except I won't stream it. What I am mainly going to do is try get to driver rating A, not live streaming it unfortunately. In fact, I'm going to do it while I still have time. Well, I think I do still have time. I have to go have dinner, so yeah. So 43 seconds, 44 seconds. Now that's what I would expect. Try not to go too hard on the throttle because that happens. So trying to not mess up that badly around here. Doing a good job at the minute.